In this video, we will demonstrate the setup checklist for Astral Pay, which allows you to keep track of what is incomplete for the Astral Pay setup. Please note that for this demonstration, we are using the Astral Pay Stripe dashboard. So from the Role Center, to access the setup checklist, go to Setup, then select Setup from the drop-down menu, and the Setup Checklist window will open. You will hopefully recognize this by now, as this is where you can access the Assisted Connection Setup and the Assisted Application Setup wizards in the ribbon. From here, you will also be able to see the setup checklist, which is the third setup in the setup process. Please make sure that you have followed the processes for both the other setups. Within the setup checklist is a list of the required setups for Astral Pay. Each line in this screen represents setup or configuration that is required before you start creating and posting payments. In the description field, the ones that are green and state ready are the ones that are complete and will have been completed by following through the wizard setups. From here, you can also amend any of these stages by clicking into them, and the relating wizard will open at the correct setup. Further down the list, you'll notice a red incomplete item for the application setup. Clicking into the number in the incomplete column will open the setup required. This particular setup is for the job queue for notifications from Stripe into Business Central and Astral Pay. The most important thing to note here is the status, which is showing as on hold. If you wanted to make any changes, such as changing this field, this is only possible when the job queue is on hold. When you are happy with the details of the job queue, click Process and set Status to Ready. You can see that the status is now ready, and you will see a notification stating that to edit the job queue entry, you must first choose the Set on Hold action, which will put the job queue on hold once again. Closing the window and back on the setup checklist, the description for this has now changed to Ready. Make sure to review each line where the description is red and states incomplete. Back on the Role Center, you can see the related notification tiles linked to the job queue. For more information on managing and processing the notification, please refer to the notification section of the Astral Pay help page.